depends on when we finish.
Okay.
It is when we finish. That's it.
Have you come to an agreement on state and local funding? No, and on liability?
No, I haven't.
Madam Speaker, the serious allegations of corruption involving Joe Biden have
Excuse
been
me,
raised in recent days.
I'm sorry, I'm not answering your questions, okay? We're talking about the coronavirus. That's what I don't have all day for questions. That's what we're taking now. Anybody have a question on the coronavirus negotiations? Yes, sir.
But his emails. Donald Trump is returning to his 2016 playbook in a desperate effort to claw back an election that he's in the process of losing. Today, more than 50 former intelligence officers said Trump's phony Hunter Biden scandal has all the classic earmarks of a Russian information operation. But Trump doesn't care.
Does this count as an October surprise if it is just a streaming rerun of Friends from season 6 that everyone has seen 3 times? I mean, you know it. A ginned-up story about Hunter Biden that was the subject of your own impeachment and Rudy Giuliani running around and getting decredentialed off social media platforms as a liar. I think I've seen this. Is it even a surprise?
He keeps hammering away on Joe Biden's son, Hunter, and calling on the Attorney General of the United States to go after his Democratic rival right before the election, just like he asked Ukraine's president to go after him. What Republican pollster Frank Luntz said about the campaign being stuck on the wrong issues and messaging. He says, quote, Hunter Biden does not help put food on the table. Hunter Biden does not help anyone get a job. Hunter Biden does not provide health care or solve COVID. And Donald Trump spends all of his time focused on that, and nobody cares.
How many of you decided to vote for Biden today when you heard the president of the greatest democracy ever take to TV to insist that the attorney general should prosecute his campaign opponent over baseless claims that the attorney general himself has decided are baseless?
The president is taking a page from the desperation chapter of the dictator's playbook. Hunter Biden's laptop, that whole thing has been fizzling. It looks like it's tied to Vladimir Putin in Moscow. There is no evidence that Joe Biden did anything wrong. Barbara's right. Prosecutors do not open investigations based on disinformation provided by Russian intelligence.
Any idea or notion that Joe Biden has conducted himself in any other way but the most honorable way during that 47 years is complete and total nonsense. We know what Joe Biden's public record is.
It's the last-ditch effort in this desperate campaign to smear me and my family. Even the man who served with him on that committee, the former nominee for the Republican Party, said there's no basis to this. And, you know, and the vast majority of the intelligence people have come out and said there's no basis at all.
It doesn't matter what side you're on here. Journalism, freedom of speech dictates, the First Amendment dictates that when a story like this drops, and it's not been denied by the people it's accusing for 6 days now, clearly there's something there that they want to hide.
It's more like a pillow to the face, right? It's complete and total suppression that thou shalt not even mention this story. We're seeing complete and total suppression of this. And if Joe Biden's actually ever asked a question about it, as he was Sunday, he yells down the reporter.
There's a two-tiered system of justice in America today. We see that all the time, whether it's celebrities or political figures. The sort of things that would get most people in trouble, like me, and people in your audience, political figures are allowed to get away with. I think if I were trying to funnel money from a corrupt Russian oligarch linked to Russian organized crime into the United States, and it was a flagged account, I think J.P. Morgan would tell me no, and I also think I'd probably get a visit from federal authorities.
None of them are saying that the emails are fake. They don't want to get over their skis. They're not going to claim that because they know it's not true. The emails are not fake. Just like the DNC emails that leaked 4 years ago. The emails are real, and everyone knows they're real. So they're not even trying to convince you, really, that Russia did this. They're trying to bully you into shutting up, and they're using lies. Russia did it! Russia! Russia, Russia, Russia!